5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, guys? I gotta get my entrance together. I'm about to work on it this week. I am going to work on nothing but YouTube so I can be chilling and giving y'all content like often. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds for everybody to come in here, but I know I said I wasn't gonna do Penguin, but like I said, there's nothing else really going on, and this episode was mwah, it was very nice. I really liked it, and I want to talk about it. I was like, oh, Sophia is villainin, and we needed a night. We needed that, and I'm gonna tell you why she's about to be the new up and coming nice villain. I am waiting for people to get in here, so gosh, it always takes a few seconds. This was impromptu, so let's see people coming in before we go with the show. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I am waiting for you guys to get in here. I know this is like I was like, let me go do Penguin. I actually really like it. The show is great, but it's not that much stuff going on right now. And aside from that, it's top tier. It's top tier. So all right, I guess we could kind of start because I know a lot of people like to watch it on the replay, but at least give me a few people in here. So in the meantime, we're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about? Let me pause. What else? What's going on anyway today? It's a Saturday. It's random. It's beautiful outside up in New York. I don't know where y'all at right now. Well, you know what? I guess I'm just gonna carry the show blankly today. All right, so we're gonna get into Gotham. Right now, I think Sophia is about to be one of the female leads because I also saw where she is on the picture of the Penguin. So I think she's not gone. Definitely, absolutely not. If anything, she is going to turn into a villain, Gotham's villain. Why I say that? Because they just humanized this lady. They made her lovable. They made her treacherous, vulnerable, all in the same episode. And when they take the time to introduce somebody like that, it means we are in for a treat. She is, I think she's here to stay. So, without further ado, we're going to get into it. Nosy driver. So, yeah, it starts off pretty much with Penguin driving Sophia in the car. Now, this is the beginning. So she is just a driver. He's just a driver. So the father don't recognize him. He's just doing whatever he's doing day to day, but he's being nosy. He wants to advance to the top. So any edge he can get in, he is trying to get in. Now, I do not like Penguin for this because it's just so he's just like got no, he's just slippery, slimy, and he does whatever. But yet, you know, we like him, or we like the show was around him, and I was like, oh, they got to give me more. So they gave us Sophia. So yeah, starts off he's the nosy driver, right? Listening to everything. We get back and we see Sophia at the dinner table with her brother and her father. And it seems like the father wants to give her the empire. She's the one rational and she knows how to talk to everybody. And the father is like, listen, this is going to be you. He's like, I'm worried about your brother, you know? And The sister's like, don't worry. Sophia's like, don't worry, I got him, you know? So we keep going, right? We realize that she is daddy's little girl. She is his favorite. So we thinking we could do no wrong until we meet this reporter. So the reporter is walking around and she's like, yo, let me tell you something. Your father is not who you think he is. Now, all of a sudden, we see Sophia having flashbacks. So what happened was we think Sophia's daddy done took the mama. How you doing, TP? Thank you for joining. Have you watched Penguin? Because I'm like, let me do a recap. This was so impromptu, so I'm waiting for people to come in, but I know a lot of people catch this mess on the replay, so I can't bore people and I can't hold it up too much. So I was like, well, let me go, even if I'm in here until people get in here. But thank you. So oh, you have to catch up? Oh, this episode was everything. I don't even know if you I don't know, do you like spoilers? Because this is definitely a spoiler of episode 4. But I liked it, but it has nothing to do with 1 through 3. So um you should catch up. You said you do what? You don't like you like spoilers? 'Cause that's what we doing. If not, then you know. Cause I'm gonna do Penguin real quick. Pause. And pause. Okay. All right. So the reporter, this is Sophia. Sophia does not get along with Penguin. So Sophia is getting news from a reporter that, yo, your daddy is not who you think he is. So Sophia starts having flashbacks about her mom. And, they said her mom unalived herself because she was like, hanging around. Yo, YouTube. YouTube is so sensitive. Yo, read through my lines. She was hanging around, found unalive. Damn. We make death sound funny. Anyway, so she noticed that the mother had she had like marks around her. Like it didn't look like it was a real official hanging around. The reporter is telling him that these other girls that your father used to deal with went ham on a whole bunch of women that supposedly was unalive by themselves also. So we think that your father is out of control. So Sophia starts kind of panicking, but she's not supposed to talk to reporters and she doesn't want to say nothing. But you got Penguin sitting in the car, paying attention to everything, eavesdropping because he wants to get on daddy's good side. And he tells her, yo, don't talk to reporters. He reminds Sophia, you don't talk to reporters. Right? So then let's see what happens. So all of a sudden, hey, sweet daddy got you. How you doing? I am reviewing Penguin. I don't know if you've seen the show or not, but you got to watch it. So the moment she knew she's betrayed, so Penguin, right? He's a driver. He is not allowed in the house at all. He's all of a sudden coming in the house talking about Sophia. Your dad want to speak to you. So right then and there, she's like looking at his shirt and his clothes. She was like, you got a new jacket? He's like, yeah. So she's putting 2 and 2 together in her head real quick. And she's like, yo, this dude went and told my father that this reporter was trying to talk to me. She already knew. And he got new clothes and he's allowed to be inside the house because this man was never allowed to be inside the house before. So she goes in to see her daddy. Now her daddy got these red glasses on and it matches because he is the devil himself. So she goes to he's like, yo, you're not supposed to be talking to reporters. And she was like, yeah, I know. The reporter was just saying some crazy stuff. I don't believe nothing the reporter has said. But then she was like, I know you didn't unalive mom, right? And instead of answering, he just looks at her and said, you done lost your mind. He puts her he tells her to go home. So Penguin is trying to drive her home. and they get pulled over by the police. Her very own father has her arrested for, guess what? Unaliving all these women that the father is supposedly unalived. So we looking at him like, how could you do this to your very own daughter? So here she is in the precinct, and she's like, listen, I never did that kind of stuff. They was like, listen, we're gonna put you in Arkham Asylum. And she's like, I'm not gonna survive in there. And they're like, listen, just for 6 months until you do trial. The father put her behind in Alchem. You gotta keep in mind, this is Gotham. Everybody is trifling, everybody is in for the taking. The police, the mayor, everyone and everything. So they get her into Arkham Asylum. They are locking her up. They're treating her. Yo, we got to talk about Arkham. And it's not even that. I'm thinking in asylums, period. Once they deem you as crazy, they could do whatever they want with you because it's your word, which is not sane, over theirs. That's, I'm like, I was heartbroken watching this. This is where we develop sympathy for Sophia. This is why I said she is coming back and she's going to be a villain. She's coming back with vengeance because we all felt sympathy for her. We saw the abuse that she was taking in there, and it was very triggering, I might say. So they are hosing her down. And they put the dog chain on her. Again, she is in an insane asylum, so they have to keep you chained at all times. And she's just, they're like, you'll be out in 6 months. You'll be out in 6 months. Everything will be fine. And they start antagonizing this woman. So now you have this girl out here who's very violent and she's running around like she wants to take her out. All of a sudden one day they're in the lunchroom and this girl got no chains on. So Sophia's looking at them and she's like, yo, why she don't have chains on? Why she don't have chains on? The girl comes right for her, attacks her. And she's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Mind you. So they take her, they hem her up, they give her treatment, and because I guess they want to blame her for. So no, they I'm sorry. That's the second time. They take her out. She's attacked. So they put her in a cell. She's crying, she's screaming. They take her back out. And they chain the lady up and and they give Sophia a fork because they want Sophia to attack the girl back. Now they want Sophia to attack her so that they could say, see, she's even hostile with these inmates. But Sophia didn't do it. And what is the thing that Sophia gets? They take her out and they said that she did attack the girl anyway. And they load her up with electricity. Now she is all over her body and she's crying and she keeps screaming she's innocent. And I think that is the worst thing to do in an asylum because nobody hears you and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Now, if she wasn't crazy before, she's definitely crazy right now. And this was all set up by the daddy. And it's sad because the only thing she wasn't going to tell on her father. She just was hurt. And I guess the father, you know what? The father probably knew her and knew that Sophia is not going to take this lying down, not with her mother. He is a doctor in the facility and he's been watching and observing. Now he has his resolutions and he doesn't think that Sophia might be crazy. And he's seeing the punishment that they keep doing to her. And also, he does have a crush on her because Sophia is beautiful. So Sophia gets out, but so she did not stay for 6 months. They kept her in there for 10 years. Her daddy kept her in there for 10 years. They kept having doctor after doctor after doctor saying that she wasn't well. So Sophia finally gets out because I guess the father passes away. and the brother shows up. I mean, sorry. The brother gets taken out. Of course, we know he gets taken out by Penguin. She is at the family dinner. So the father's dead. The brother's gone. And she's sitting there in her uncle's face and she's at the head of the table. She is realizing that y'all all are trifling. Now, nobody came to visit me and y'all all wrote the judge notes saying that I am crazy. So I am at this table and I'm not going to go easy and I'm not going to be nice. So Sophia is like, y'all going to respect me. She is chiming in. She is, mind you, they didn't even say grace or whatever. Nobody in the table is eating. She is taking all the food and she's shoving it in her mouth. And she's like, listen, we going to eat. I am here. I do not care about none of you guys. But they keep treating her like she is inhumane. They wish she wasn't there. She's making everybody feel uncomfortable. And she's like, dude, y'all the real killers. Y'all the real assassins. And y'all sitting here. But y'all gonna call me. Y'all knew y'all lined me up. And y'all got more bodies than a little bit. Because, you know, they like the mafia up in there. That family. So they take hits for less. Hey to Marcus. I am finally doing Penguin. This episode was amazing. So Sophia is like, but the way she does it is just so delicately and like just so ladylike. She's like, excuse me. Y'all not gonna sit up here and act like I wasn't sitting in jail all these damn years. I'm here. I'm here. I'm sitting at this damn table. And I like it. It was smooth to me. And she's like pouring herself. Her uncle's trying to give a speech. She's taking the wine and she's just pouring it, you know, like, listen, I don't care that none of y'all eating. Y'all waiting for dinner to be served. So, I'm here for it. It was a solid 10. Yes, it was a wonderful episode. Sophia is better version of Claudia from Force. Oh, I like me some Sophia. She just stole the show. She stole the show. I ain't gonna lie. So Sophia is like, listen, they show her being compassionate with the young lady. There's a little girl in the family who has nothing to do with it, and she is innocent. So Sophia's like, come, let's camp out outside together and chill. And again, this is why Sophia is not going nowhere. They are humanizing her too much and she is showing way too much compassion. So she's in the garden, in the outside garden with her niece. And she's reading her a story and they're talking and she gave her cake. And she's like, yo, let's have a slumber party out here. She already knew she was going to keep the girl out there because when you see her take her, she got her book bag on her back. So she's like, whatever. Now, I knew there was a reason she didn't want her to go back in the house, but I thought Sophia was going to go in there and single-handedly take everybody out. Baby, when I tell you I was wrong, I was absolutely wrong. She walks in the house and the deed has already been done. Your girl Sophia had the gas going in the house the whole time. Now she leaves her uncle's window open. Everybody with the door closed. Everybody else is out. And she did it because when she goes back in the house, she is walking around with a gas mask on. And she's turning everything right back off now. She wakes up her uncle, like, wake the hell up. And he thinks he's seen a ghost. And he's like, what the heck is going on? Now, what do y'all think is her proposition for the uncle? Because I'm like, what does she need with him? Why she didn't take him out? And to me, I think she's pulling his strings. I think she wants somebody to be the head of the organization because she did say that they're not really going to let her be the head. That's what I think happened. I'm thinking the uncle is really not the head of the organization. It is Sophia, and she's going to use him and control him from the back. No diddy. Um, Let me see what else is coming in. See, now everybody want to come in here later. Yes. My question is, what do y'all think she wants from her uncle? She took everybody out except the uncle. Now, I think that this episode, it was intriguing. I'll give it a 9.5, 10. I don't know about a 10, but I'll give it a 9.5. And there was nothing wrong why you can't get a 10. But I just don't want to say I give out 10 so easily. So like the 10 gotta be something crazy. But it was a really good episode. Like hands down. I liked it. I liked it so much that I'm sitting here with y'all today on a Saturday. Sophia saw her innocence when she was younger in Gia. Sophia basically unalived Carla like Carmine unalived her mother. No, Sophia did it tactfully. Um, and Sophia took out everybody in that damn house because they deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. And then y'all had that girl. See, the death of Sophia happened when she entered Arkham because she was a sweetheart. And even after she entered Arkham, she was okay. But it was when after they gave her the 6 months, she went bat hit crazy. Sophia knows that Johnny Vitti will have a vendetta against Oz. Which one is Johnny Vitti? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. The uncle. But it's not even that. I think she's controlling him. Let me make sure Johnny Vitti is the right one. Hold on. Because I could be talking out of my behind. That was the only thing. Johnny Vitti. Let me see. I know more so faces. Oh, yeah. I think she got him by the balls, to be honest. I think she's controlling him. And it's not about what he wants. She's the one that doesn't trust whatever. Like I said, the father said that she was going to have a problem controlling the organization. I think that she is the one that's going to control the organization through him. He's might as well be a puppet. Now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think she is gone or you think she's done? Sophia got activated when she beat down Magpie. Boy, did she beat down Magpie. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? She was activated when they denied her 6 months. Magpie is just the first one. And she thinks that, and honestly, if Sophia said that she thinks that you set her up, you probably did. You see, her mind works a mile a minute. Penguin was the smartest guy on the show. They created Sophia, who always saw right through him. She held him, but she ain't hold him close. But now, based on her story, we see why she never liked Penguin, and she always looked at him sideways because she knows the type of person that he is. And she's 100% right about this Penguin guy. Now, who do you think she's going to turn into? Because she's definitely, like you said, she got activated in a way. She's definitely activated in Gotham because like Batman turning. I mean, like they turn into Batman. Penguin eventually is going to turn into the Penguin. This is before he's the Penguin. So who is she going to turn into? Because she's definitely not going anywhere. I don't know what y'all think. Do y'all think she is going anywhere? I think this was her introduction into the Penguin series. And I don't mean introduction because, yeah, we've seen her 2 episodes ago, but this is going to be a different type of her. Hey, Amina, this was the best episode. I thought so too. Poison Ivy. Mm. I don't know who she's gonna be. I really Oz better worry about Sophia getting after Vic or Eve or Francis, Oz's mother. Ooh. I hope Sophia do get to Penguin's mother, Oz's mother. Because now he's not Penguin. Okay, so when I say Penguin, he is not Penguin. His name is just Oz right now. We don't know him as Penguin. I think Sophia is probably gonna activate him into being Penguin because Sophia definitely has it out for him. And she it looks like she that he unalived her. No. It looks like he got her unalived this episode because she found out that Penguin is the one that took out her brother. So now he knew she was going to take him out. So when it came down to it and a lady was shooting at Penguin, she got caught up in it. Penguin left her there, of course, to unalive with wounds to the head because he knew that if he saved her, she's gonna come after him anyway. Sophia do not take anything lying down, and she never liked Penguin. And it's Penguin's fault she ended up in Arkham. So it's like now I understand because he's the one that went to her daddy and was like, I'm gonna take you to the she's talking to that reporter. I would love for Sophia and Nadia to squabble too. Look at you mixing apples and oranges. And Nadia need to stay in her place. This is no place for Nadia. How many episodes are they giving us? 8 or 10? Let me see. How, mm, damn. How many episodes is Penguin? Um, damn. How many episodes will be in The Penguin? 8. Oh my gosh, girl. 8 episodes. So she said, what did she say? She said 8 or 10. Oh, okay. You said it. You said 8. I thought you said it was like saying 10 or something else, but it's 8, unfortunately, because now it's really good. Hey, Monique 69 Ways, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna cut us short. What did y'all think about this episode? This episode was amazing. I had went through it, but now everybody want to show up. I was here by myself, so I had went through the whole thing. What's all right? But I can ask y'all questions though. What do y'all think about Penguin's nasty behind? What do y'all think? Because I'm like, yo, the fact that he is in the car and he don't know how to keep his mouth shut, but he strategically did it because in his mind, I want to be seen. I want to move up in the ranks. So he doesn't have loyalty to anybody. He does not want to be just the driver anymore. So anything he hears that he can give information to Sophia's father is to get in so that Sophia's father can trust him. I just was like, he's nasty and scummy because he goes, yes, boss, but you can't say nothing around this dude. And he looked like he smelled like fish. He wants to be the next best thing. Exactly. But he has no loyalty at all. Nothing at all. To nobody. What do y'all think about Daddy's little girl? How quick this ninja switched up on poor little Sophia. Like Sophia was running the family. Anything Daddy asked, she would do for him. And you sit there and you see because they tried to make her seem like she was crazy when she got out of outcome, but we never really saw her acting crazy. Because I'm like, yo, why everybody thinks she's crazy? Because she seems smarter than a whip. That was the worst. Yo, can we think of a worse father in any series? Because this daddy, I think hands down, he's the worst. Who was the worst father? Yo, even the fathers that are not around is better than this man. Because this man single-handedly ruined this girl's life. Not only did he deplete the mother and everybody else, he's like a serial unaliver for real. The only thing is, he's also head of the mafia. And then what do y'all think about the brother just going with everything? How do y'all feel about that? But I see, I don't think that the brother was in any kind of power where he could have done anything. Yeah. Now, the reporter, I'm like, this chick was in way over her head. How do y'all feel about this reporter coming up here? And it's like, dude, do you know who you messing with? Because apparently Sophia's dad took the reporter out. He found out that the reporter was over there trying to investigate this mess, and she comes out unalived. And the person that she was trying to get her to help, Sophia, Sophia's the one that got planted for taking her out. And we know damn well Sophia did not take her out. But let me ask y'all a question. Sophia's father, do you think Sophia would have turned on her father? So maybe he was in his view, because I think that Sophia definitely would have turned on her father, because her father is a certified psychopath, and her father definitely is taking out women for less. And Sophia looked like she could never stomach that, and she would never take that lying down. So I believe that, playing devil's advocate, Sophia would have definitely flipped on her father. And I think that her father saw that. But it's like, that's your baby girl. I think he could have talked to her first. You know what I mean? Tell me what y'all think in the comments down below. What else? Now, this, he said Oz was using Sophia against Carmine. Yes, this is the moment that Sophia realized she was up Schitt's Creek with her father. Penguin comes in there. She's like, Penguin, what you doing out this house? What you doing in my house? Like, apparently Penguin was never allowed in the house. If you're not close to the family like that, you can't come in. But she was clearly upgraded. Isn't Sophia Falcone father is the same man that tried to unalive Catwoman in the movie, who is his daughter as well? Yes, TP, her half sister. Sophia Falcone's father is the same man. Hmm. I don't know. Cause I be forgetting all these characters real quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. He's definitely a bad person. So yeah, the moment that Sophia realized Penguin wasn't shit. She's at a party and this dude comes in the house. She's like, "What are you doing in the house?" And he's like, "Sophia, your father, he want to see you." And then she looks at him and she's like, "You got a new suit?" Meaning he definitely got a pay raise and he's in the house and he had words with the father. And I'm like, you are just so slimy. Sophia and Catwoman share the same dad. Yep. All right. So now the father. Like I said, what do y'all think? I know he was definitely shady. He's wrong. I do not like the father. I am disgusted by the way he treated her. But y'all still ain't answer my question. Do you think, honestly, do you think that Sophia would have flipped on her father? I think she definitely would have flipped on her father. I think she was straddling the fence. I think after that conversation, she definitely was going to meet up with that reporter and set him up. Devil's advocate, I think the father saw it coming. I still don't like the father. I am into Sophia. Not in that way, pause. But I am into her character development. I know she's going to be something in Gotham because she is they didn't do all this character development on her to take her out. She's not going to be taken out. She's definitely we just definitely got introduced to her character. Yeah, she would have flipped on his ass. I think so. Sweet Daddy, you saying she would not have flipped on him? Successful says once she found out he killed her mother, maybe or probably have her brother unalive him. Exactly. So I mean, honestly, the father is horrible, disgusting, but he knew she was gonna flip. He could read her. He knew his daughter. And his daughter's very smart. So he sets her up, gets her arrested, and she can't believe this. It's like the bad nightmare that won't go away. And because everybody is in the father's pocket, and they asked her. She started to say, my father set me up, but then she's like, "Yo, nobody gonna believe me. This is crazy. It's a heavy weight to carry if you flipped." She would flip on him, but you gotta understand, nah, you didn't see it, did you? He took out her mother. You think that's heavier than her flipping? And Candy Love says she's asking too many questions. I mean, she thought her and her dad was close. She thought she had an open door policy with him. I guess she don't. She she did ask too many questions though, because he knew. What he said? He said, nope, Sophia would not have flipped on Carmine because Carmine saw that Sophia could have been a leader. Yeah, but I think she would have did something. She would have took her father out. She's not built like her pops. Sweet Daddy, did you not see the episode? Did you see the episode? She's definitely better than her pops. She took out a whole house quietly. So she's in Arkham. Arkham. Let me Yo, how did y'all feel about her being in Arkham? I was traumatized. I was like, yo, this was the worst situation anybody could be in, to be in there and say you're not crazy. Because everybody in there is saying they're not crazy. Isabella Falcone was going to flip on Carmine Falcone. Yeah, Isabella. She was not grimy before she had to serve that time. I was afraid for her, Amina. She was afraid for her damn self. No, she wasn't grimy. She was a sweetheart, but she definitely always had it in her. She wanted to, she wanted to be this nice person, but when she realized that everybody is trifling and nobody give two hells about nobody else but themselves, she Yeah, she started changing her tune because her father, the person that she loved, like she loved her father. We thought they had such a wonderful relationship. The brother did never stepped up and did anything. What do y'all feel about that? What do y'all feel about the brother? Do y'all think he should have stood up to his father? Y'all think he should have probably slipped something in his drink? Do y'all think they should have been tighter? Sophia is built like her father. Carmine called Alberto soft. Yeah, he knew who Sophia was. I was out at the end. She became my new favorite person. This is my girl right now. I wonder how they would have reacted knowing that they had another sister in Catwoman. You think they're gonna bring Catwoman in though? Hmm. Anything is possible. They could do whatever they want. The brother is weak per his father words. What could he do? I'm just saying he could have did. You see how smooth Sophia moved. He could have slid something in that father's drink. But the father did get taken out. We were never told why he or how he got taken out, right? We don't know how the father got taken out. You don't know who took him out. I think who do y'all think took the father out? Because I'm gonna go on a ledge and say that the doctor from Arkham probably took the father out because that's who Sophia trusted, and Sophia was able to get out after the father got out. Oh, it's in the movie how he died. Oh, damn. So then we can't create our own way. I got to figure out how the father died then because I forgot. Oh, he got shot in the movie due to the Riddler. Okay. Look at me trying to change stuff to fit my own narrative. Because, I forgot like these characters is like all over new again in my head because I done watched so many things and it's been so long. Yeah, Catwoman should at least do a cameo. That would be interesting. Cause I was like, yo, they're gonna let Penguin just carry this whole show. Cause I'm like, that could be kind of a little boring. Cause I'm like, I gotta watch Penguin the whole time. Because he looked like he smelled like penguin fish. He just, I'm like, mm. So this is her in Outcome. They're like, yo, you only gotta be there for 6 months. This is the end of Sophia. And they tied her up with her neck. Yo, I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. Father and son should have had a better bond, but Ruggs took over from what I could see. I'm saying if the father and the son would have had a better bond, the father is psycho. I don't think he can bond with anybody. You see what he did to his favorite daughter in 2 seconds? The Penguin is a limited edition. I know they can make it as long as that. This is why I think that they put Sophia in here because we don't know who Sophia is, right? Like her character, really. You think they're creating a new character out of her, or you think she's going to be somebody we know? I think they're creating a new character. So they can move any way they want with this. Y'all, what did you think about the daddy putting this thing in there? Like this girl was sent in there to make her look crazy. Alberto helped Dr. Rush get out of Arkham. Yeah. Penguin is a limited edition. Yeah. Um, yo, the dad said, like, not only did you put it in there and shut her up, you picked on her. So it's like All right, if you thought Daddy was messed up now, you had to know he was beside himself when he cherry picked her to go in here and go after her daughter. She almost took Sophia out. Yo, it was insane. She is going to be someone we know. Sophia is from the comics. She been a character. Listen, my lack of comments is showing. I mean, comic book is showing. This episode made me love Sophia. Exactly. Yo, Sophia stole the show. She stole the show. Sophia is from the comics. She been a character. Who is Sophia? Now, you know what? Now I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Nope. Sophia from Penguin. Who does she turn into? Superpowers. Because I told you she's Sophia Falcon, Alice, the Hangman Killer. Origin. She started in she was in Origin, Batman in the Long Halloween. Oh, is that the okay? So she's in Batman, the Long Halloween. Did anybody see the Long Halloween and Origins? Powers, skill, murderous, expertise, and she has crazy strength. Her hobby is killing others. Her goals is to assist Carmine Falcone. She's a serial murderer. Sophia Falcone. Occupation mobster, formerly serial killer. That's crazy that they put all of this on Google, right? They have like a whole character look up for her. Alberta helped Dr. Rush get Sophia out of Outcome. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know. I know that he helped get her out, but I'm like, I don't know anything about Batman and the new. I've watched a few movies, but never knew the backstory or how they are connected exactly. Yo, by the way, I used to like that old Batman series when he was a kid, Bruce. They was just showing one recently about how petty he was, petty billionaire, Bruce Wayne. I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, Daddy put this girl in here. They had her looping out, no chains on, and attacking Sophia. Hey, Stephen Harris, how you doing? Sophia is cool, but I think she will have a problem with Nadia and Taj Maroney. I think the fact that they went into detail with the Sophia character, they wanted us to love her. Crazy to be unaliving people as a hobby. Well, you heard her say that she does not like everybody's the problem, not her. What you think's gonna happen with the little girl though? I think she's gonna take the little girl under her wings. So yeah, she takes this. Sorry, her dad has her in there. She attacks Sophia brutally, brutally, brutally. And then after that's all said and done, they threw Sophia a knife. They want her to be an attack dog. And it's like, dude, y'all gonna say what y'all say anyway. Why do y'all need me to actually do it? But it seemed like they just want to push her into actually going crazy. I mean, they did succeed though. I mean, and that's the thing. She still had self-control until one day she didn't. And that is when she took Magpie and she hammered this girl's head in after her father denied her. She got denied for 10 freaking years. Yo, the father was going to leave it in there for the rest of her life. I mean, damn. But you think that so like it's damn. You couldn't do nothing else with your daughter. I mean, you had to put her in there for like why couldn't you okay. They put her in an insane asylum because it's harder for anyone to hear anything that you say. Just like when she started that, he's like, are you crazy? So nobody could hear your muffles. Cause I'm like, why couldn't he just put her in jail? Like jail would have been better than the asylum. But he wanted, in case she's in jail and she start talking, I didn't do it. My father did it, and getting regular counsel and being heard out. They just wanted, he wanted to smother her screams, but still keep her alive. He tortured that poor baby. And he knew, this doctor, he knew she was not crazy. What do y'all think about Mr. Doctor here? But it's like, she was talking to him all normal. Like, I think he should have caught on from the very beginning that she wasn't crazy. Okay. So, Sophia is home after 10 years because the brother, got taken out. What do we think about her whole damn family? What do y'all think? I love the way she was at the dinner table. She's like, listen, y'all don't control me. I don't got to follow y'all manners, y'all respect. I don't respect anything. Nobody respected me. I'm going to pour my wine. I'm going to eat my food. And I am not going to sit here and wait for y'all to act like y'all got common sense because we all know that y'all savages. So we ain't going to even play the part. So I'm going to sit here and do what the hell I want to do. I'm hungry. I'm eating. And if y'all look at me like I'm crazy, y'all know where y'all put me. They all, not only that, they all wrote letters saying why this chick was crazy. However, I don't like the way they acted when she came out. I understand why they wrote the letters because if daddy, look how crazy her daddy was. If he tell me to write a letter, I'm writing a letter. So, but more so the way they treated her when they got out, like it wasn't wrong. Like, dude, it was wrong. Y'all all was wrong, and y'all getting a piece of this. And I'm not shutting up. Like, I'm here and I'm not going to shut up. Mother, y'all had me shut up for 10 years. Y'all gonna hear me speak. Y'all gonna watch me eat. And everybody just watching her like she a circus animal. The Penguins going number 2 would be intense. I feel it will be like bliss beyond drop hits the bathroom for a hangman too. What? Too much Taco Bell made him alert Falcon. Hold on, I gotta read this over again. Okay, the Penguin going number 2. Oh, he went to number 2. Would be intense feel. It would feel like bliss beyond. Why I can't read this? Yo, it's not. I'm not. Hold on. Hits the bathroom for a hangman too. Much Taco Bell. Something about one of them is going to the bathroom because they had too much Taco Bell, and everybody heard Falcon. You lost me. Yo, you got me sounding like I'm crazy reading this mess. I can't. Sophia knows that Oz set up Castillo for the death of Arad. See, again, Sophia knows that Oz set up Castillo for the death of Arvad. Yeah, I mean, she realized she been knew who Penguin was. That's why she never really trusted him, and he kept trying to get in her good graces, and he knew that wasn't gonna work. But Yeah, so she's here telling everybody that she's here. Steven, I think you have on what's that speech thing, and they messed up. Like they just you know how you put the speech thing in and they just say whatever they want y'all to say. Oh, not to mention, dude, y'all all killers in this room. That's what I said. I said he must have been talking to text. And Suri just was like, yo, exactly. Cause I'm like, I know that's what happened. It had to. Yeah. So you got henchmen in there that took out people. And even if the dad is not the one that took out the girls, which I'm sure the dad probably did, it's like y'all all out of control at this damn table. And even these fake ass 9 bodies that y'all want to put on me, and it's not true, y'all still did worse than me. But y'all all know I didn't do it because now all of a sudden y'all making up stories that since a child I was on one, and y'all know damn well I wasn't. So, yo, Diana better have two seats. Diana from the character Power Book 2 Ghost. She always doing a table scene. Sophia was the table scene. She which one y'all think is better? Not that we comparing, but I think Sophia ate this for real. Cause you felt that tension. It's like her control and her dominance was at this table. And she didn't even have to say much. She makes you feel uncomfortable just eating and just like, no, 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 no. I got something to say. Like, and it's not like she said a whole bunch. It's not like she said, it's just the way she said it. It's like y'all already scared of me. And y'all should be. Compassion. We see the soft side of Sophia. This is why I know that she is definitely a main character. She has to be though. Because honestly, y'all really feel like Penguin could have carried this by himself the whole time. I was like, this one made it. I was like, you see how I was like, I'm not going to talk about it. And now all of a sudden, I grabbed the mic. Pause. Sophia made this episode. I ain't going to lie. I was like, I'm intrigued. I think that Yolanda was working for Eve. I love a good dinner table scene. TV said Diana was playing dominoes with the birth certificate, though. She was, but it's yo. How about your girl Sophia? They never left the dinner. They never left the house. We gonna leave it at that. At that, she had the dinner. She gave her piece, and nobody left the house when I'm done. But y'all gonna hear me. We gonna let this mess stir. So she sits there and she takes her little niece out. She's like, yo, let's go and sleep out in the garden. Meanwhile, she got the gas on high, taking everybody out. I think it was oxygen depletion, taking everybody out in that house. So, what do y'all think about this? This scene was smooth. It's like she didn't even have to put hands on anybody. She didn't have to be aggressive. She didn't have to run around and all that stuff. She just put everybody to sleep. Like that was just so ladylike to take out a the way it was done. It was very feminine. Gia was Sophia's cousin. Okay, Gia could get it. Gia wrote letters. Gia was telling her daughter stay away from Sophia as if Sophia did something crazy. Nah, y'all made up that she was crazy. Why are you keeping her daughter from? Because you feel guilty. Literally, literally, nothing in that house stirring. Not even a mouse. Oh, speaking of, Christmas is coming, guys. Money, 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 right? Holidays. Sorry. Gia is the daughter to cousin. Oh, Carla. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, she took Gia. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, Gia is Sophia's cousin. I don't know why I said niece. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, not Gia. When I said all that, the smoke was for Carla. The smoke is definitely for Carla. Yeah, so I guess she's gonna take. I think she's going to raise Gia. Also, I think you're gonna see. I think we're gonna see her running around. She's gonna be all sweet to the little girl running around terrorizing Gotham. I feel Sophia being nice and people playing with your name. I would become her too. Yo, Arkham. Yo, she didn't survive Arkham. I don't know why I'm yawning, guys. I went to sleep. Yeah, I don't know why she survived Arkham. And so yeah, why did they keep the uncle alive? Right here. Wake the up. That must be nice to be woken up, right? Nobody in the house could protect you. Nobody could save you. Thought this dude, this dude thought he was sound asleep in his home. She woke him up. Wake up. And that is a scary to wake up to somebody that you did terrible things to, because they all know that they had played a part in it. And she's mad. I'm surprised he did not shit his pants right there in that bed. He probably did, truth be told. So I was telling everybody earlier that I think that she's using him to control him. Like she's gonna funnel the whole organization through him. And she's just because I remember she said that nobody's gonna pay attention to her. She can't lead and all of that stuff. So I'm thinking she's gonna use him and be the leader behind him. Johnny Vito has vendetta against Oz, and Sophia will use Johnny Vito to get back at Oz and move Bliss. And Air Max says he needs his connect. Let me ask y'all a question now. This scene was done before she was supposed allegedly taken out by the beginning of the scene, right? The scene when she takes out everybody and stuff like that. This happens before she's with Penguin, right? Because they're making her seem like she was just taken out, but she's not taken out. I don't know. But the sidekick freed Penguin for what he met Sophia in the next episode. He vindicated what you the sidekick freed Penguin for what he met Sophia in the next episode. He vindicated what you smoking. The sidekick freed Penguin. Oh shoot, am I? No, I'm not an episode behind. Mm-mm. Yo, I'm be honest. I was like half watching Penguin sometimes. Like I was watching it, but that's what I'm saying. Like with Penguin, it's like so dark, and you got to really pay attention to every single scene. And he be doing like a whole bunch of intricate things. So I don't. This episode, it was just more. To me, it was way more lighter, and it was way more freeing, and it was just. What's your favorite episode, 1 through 4, for Penguin? This happened after the Penguin. Penguin don't know that Sophia is out of the Arkham yet. No, no, no. I know, I know, I know. But remember when she came out of Arkham, seasons episodes 1 through 3 is when she came out of Arkham. And the last episode, she remember she just got hurt by the other young lady, not young lady, but the other young lady on the opposite side of the team. And then she found out that Penguin killed her brother. And that's when she faded off. And then they went into her life. I'm ready for episode 5. Yeah, when is episode 5 again? Because I'm late watching this. I just watched it last night and I was like, I got to talk about it. I liked it. Let me see. When does Penguin come on? Us tomorrow. Episode 5 is tomorrow. Ow. So I guess we'll be back. We'll be back. Let me see what time. What time does episode 5 Penguin air? Oh, it's gonna be all the way at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. That means we can't talk about it in the daytime. That means I won't talk about it till Monday. We gonna talk about it on Monday. Yeah, that's too late for me to come back and talk about it that day. I'll probably come back Monday in the afternoon or something, or around like 7, and we'll talk about it. Stephen Harris. Okay, you're gonna. Yeah, TP. He got to catch up. He ain't watch it yet. I know DeMarcus. He been on it for a while. He's like, oh, we got to talk about Penguin. DeMarcus. I want to hear you speak one day. Do you want to jump on the platform and speak? I just want to know what he sound like. He'll ignore me and he's not even gonna he'll respond to anything else. He won't respond to that. He'll just go quiet. And then next thing you know, he gonna say something crazy. About something else, another show. All right, I think I got one more picture. Oh yeah, what does she want from him? So that is how she ends. And you got Sophia, and she actually looks very beautiful. So I'm excited and I want to watch this. I don't know why he hasn't started his own channel. He don't want to speak. He don't want to be seen. See, I told you he'd go right. He'll ignore it and then start. Oh no, he didn't. Oh my God, he answered. He said, I hope episode 5 is about Nadia and Taj Maroney. Amina's seen it. I'm very mysterious. I know, but you everywhere at one time. Yo, I'll be minding my business. I'll be at some random content creator like Ashley Says So, who doesn't even, well, she does do reviews, but she does like celebrity reviews. She's amazing. If y'all haven't subscribed to Ashley Says So, y'all got to look her up. That girl, I can watch her for hours and hours and hours. Like her videos, I can watch them for hours. She talks about old school Hollywood and your favorite celebrity back in the day though. Candy says, I love Ashley Says So. Yo, I think everybody watches her at some point. Her energy, she's amazing. But anyway, guys, I know I gotta get a time. Do y'all need me on a consistent time or random is fine? Let me know. A scandalous thing, child. Yes. Y'all gotta watch it. I don't know. Candy watches her, but if anybody and DeMarcus, I seen your ass on Ashley Says So one time. She did a live. That's why I said I'm randomly and I see DeMarcus making comments. I'm like, really, DeMarcus? What you doing over here? Thank you, DeMarcus. Yes, if y'all didn't know, it's Ashley Says So. Candy typed her up. Y'all gotta look her up though. Y'all would actually really like her. All right, guys, I'm out of here, and I love you guys. Yeah, but anybody, let me know. I saw it. I saw it this morning. She got something on Hugh Hefner, and yeah, so because that's what I'm saying. Y'all think Diddy crazy. I think Hugh Hefner was way worse. Because what you think he was doing up in those mansions? You need you on consistent. Yeah, yeah. I was doing stocks, but now I'm free, financially free. I just do my stocks real quick, and I have time to play on YouTube now. I'll be here more. I will schedule it. I'm gonna find a schedule. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm so tired. I'm gonna work on some content creating stuff. So I want Ashley to do something on Vince McMahon. Oh, McMahon. Yeah. How old is he? She might. She might. She does stuff from like everybody 1980s. I think she just released. All right. So if y'all watch Ashley Says So, she just released her members only Eddie Murphy. I saw that this morning. I don't know, or yeah, she released it, like re-released it. It's on. If you're not a member and you want to see, because that is scandalous. Oh yeah. She'll do it. All right, you guys. Take care. I'm gonna work on an outro too. I gotta get together with Ashley, my sweet pea. She be knowing everything. I gotta get an outro going on. See you guys. I'll probably see you later today or tomorrow.